Marshall sideways in front of Prosper and going to 6 hours. Amy Soccer.
Down low, beating and banging here in the sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Grapple going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
Coming up next on the track, your IMCA J&J Fitting stock cars. And we're going green right away. Glenn Jones and Paul Wentzloff, they're going to make up your front row in the 13 and the 10X. Tony Ritterbusch in the 02 and Jason Ward in the 41, row 2. Ryan Harris in the 49, Greg Taylor in 55, and Aaron Gilliam in the 4J. Paul Wentzloff is going to take your race lead right off the bat, and he's going to go high into turn 1. We got 3 wide for second spot. Jason Ward in the 41 will take your second spot now. He's going to get to the back bumper of Wentzloff. Now to the inside of Wentzloff, Jason Ward in that 41. He wants that race lead. Is he going to have it? He is going to have it coming at the flag stand. Jason Ward leads lap number 1. Paul Wentzloff battling back on the top side now, and here comes a 55. 55 of Greg Taylor into the mix now as well. Ward still on the inside of Wentzloff. Wentzloff battling back on the high side. He's going to get the lead now coming into turn number 3. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Jason Ward through the middle. Greg Taylor on the bottom. Who's it going to be? Jason Ward still by a nose cone at the flag stand with the race lead. He's going to slide up the track now. Wentzloff going to take your lead now coming off 2. Ward still inside. Greg Taylor coming in there as well. The 02 of Ritterbusch into the mix now with Harris in that 49 car charging. Ward now to the inside of Wentzloff as he wants that race lead again at the flag stand. He's going to have it again just by a nose cone. The 41 still with your race lead. Going to slide up in front of the 10X now. Here comes Greg Taylor now. Going to try to get to the inside of Wentzloff. Not going to work. Jason Ward with your race lead coming in turn number 3. He's going to go through the middle line now. Here comes Wentzloff. Greg Taylor, a little bit of contact. And here comes Ryan Harris in the 49. Jason Ward still with your race lead. This time by 2 car lengths. Coming into turn number 1. Paul Wentzloff in second. Taylor in third. Harris in fourth. Taylor now trying to get to the inside of Wentzloff. Coming off turn number 2, he's going to fall right in line behind him. Jason Ward still with your race lead. Wentzloff now to the bottom side of the racetrack. Here comes Greg Taylor up top. If he can hold the momentum, he might have that second spot, and he will at the flag stand. Greg Taylor takes over your second spot. Jason Ward still with your race lead. Taylor now in second. Wentzloff in third. Ryan Harris trying to make a charge now on that 10X car. Harris now in the 49 coming side by side, coming into turn 3 now. He's going to have your third spot going into turn 3 as Taylor tries to run down Ward for that top spot. Car going a little bit sideways. Glenn Jones in that 13 car. He's going to take a shortcut, but he's going to get shuffled almost all the way to the back. Taylor now trying to get beside that 41 car. Not going to happen. Ryan Harris runs in third. Paul Wentzloff in fourth. And Ritterbusch in fifth. White flag is out for your leader, Jason Ward in the 41 car. He's still with your race lead. Ryan Harris trying to get to the inside of Taylor now. Taylor's going to try one more time to chase down Ward. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Ward still with your race lead coming in turn 3. He's going to go through the middle. Taylor's going to push down the track. Here comes Ryan Harris. Going to put up a challenge for the second spot. Not going to happen. Jason Ward brings home your heat race win. Great battle up front for the first few laps between Jason Ward and Paul Wentzloff. Jason Ward would finally prevail, and he's going to be your heat race winner. Greg Taylor coming home in that second spot. Ryan Harrison third, Paul Wentzloff in fourth, and Tony Ritterbusch in fifth. Starts inside of row number 1 with Brenton Palmer in the T17 on the outside of him. Inside of row number 2, Aaron Kane. He drives a 43 car on the outside of him. That is Todd Giroux. Bo Lundquist in the 19 car starts inside of row number 3 with Chris Mills in the 35 tonight. James McCabe Jr. starts in the 13M at the back of the pack. Aaron Kane going to jump out to your early race lead. Brady Wentzloff running in that second spot. Here comes Bo Lundquist now running third. Chris Mills side by side with Todd Giroux for that fourth spot. Brenton Palmer going to try to get in the mix as well. Car going around in turn number 3. That is James McCabe Jr. He's going to keep her straight, and we're still going to be under green. Kane still with your race lead. Wentzloff in second. Lundqvist in third. Giroux in fourth. And Mills in fifth. Chris Mills, like I said, normally modified driver, running stock car and modified tonight. Trying to get a handle on that 35 car as Todd Giroux is going to pull side by side with him coming into turn one now. Aaron Kane still with your race lead with Wentzloff running in second. Lundqvist in third. Todd Giroux, and then is going to be Chris Mills with Brenton Palmer charging hard at the back. James McKay Jr. coming into turn three, trying to get that car to pitch, going around the track here. Once again, Aaron Kane still with your race lead in that 43 car, trying to pull away from the field. Aaron Kane and then Wentzloff, but he's got the 19 of Bo Lundqvist all over his back bumper coming off turn number 4. Lundqvist going to try to pull the inside of Wentzloff now. 35 of Chris Mills now regains that fourth spot over the 94 car of Todd Giroux. Lundqvist now to the bottom, Wentzloff up top. It's still going to be Wentzloff for that second spot with Aaron Kane still out in front. Chris Mills has pulled to the back bumper of the 19 car. Gets it a little slideways through the corner. He's going to keep her straight, but he's going to lose a spot to Todd Giroux. And here comes Brenton Palmer as well. Now the 35 car off the track. Chris Mills off the 35 car off turn number 3. He's going to get her back fired and going to try to drive back on the track. Caution's going to come out though. Oh, no. Looks like it's a white flag. Aaron Kane, your race leader, going to get the white flag instead. Chris Mills pulling back onto the track in that 35 car. Aaron Kane, your race leader in that 43 car. Oh, hang on to it, McCabe. He's going to pull her into the infield. Checkered flag coming out for Aaron Kane, your heat race number 2 winner. Brady Wentzloff holding off Bo Lundqvist for that second spot. Todd Giroux coming home in 4th. Brenton Palmer in 5th. And the lineup will go like this. The M80 of Jim Matheson starts inside of row number 1 with Jeff Behrens on the outside of him and driving the number 35. And the 96R, that's going to be Steve Reynolds on the inside of row number 2 with Carl Brewer in the 13K on the outside of him. Jason Snyder's in the 44X inside of row number 3 with Sean Berrigan on the outside of him. Bob Moore in the 48 and Sean Bierce in the 30. Green flag is out and we are underway. 30 card of Jeff Behrens out to your race lead with Carl Brewer in that second spot. Matheson running 3rd. He's going to slide up the track now. 96R of Steve Reynolds to the inside of Matheson now as they battle for that 3rd spot. Matheson still too strong on the top side. He's going to still have your 3rd spot. Reynolds in 4th and Berrigan in 5th. Jeff Behrens still with your race lead. Carl Brewer in that 13K in 2nd spot. Jim Matheson in 3rd. Sean Berrigan try to run side by side with the 96R for that 4th spot. But he's going to have some company of Bob Moore on the back. We're going to get him 3 deep coming off the front, coming off of turn 4 on the front stretch here. Reynolds has pulled side by side with Matheson, and he's going to complete the pass coming off turn number 2. Matheson dropped back a spot, and now Sean Berrigan is going to look to at Matheson here to try to gain another spot. Berrigan now to the inside. Matheson on the high side. Berrigan's going to have that spot at the flag stand. The 80 of Jim Matheson car pushing up the racetrack all throughout this heat race. He's going to get shuffled 2 spots back now. Jeff Barron still with your race lead. Carl Brewer in second, trying to run him down. Reynolds in third, Berrigan fourth, Bob Moore in fifth. Schneider's in sixth, Matheson in seventh. And then Bierce at the back of the pack. Bierce now going to try to get to the inside of Matheson at the back. Not going to be able to get it done. Meanwhile, up front, Jeff Behrens. He's going to see the white flag this time by Carl Brewer. Has run down your race leader. Oh, and Carl Brewer up in smoke. He's going to try to hang on to it for just one more lap. Checkered coming out this time by Jeff Barron's going to be your heat race winner. Carl Brewer in second. Reynolds in third. Berrigan in fourth. Bob Moore fifth. Green flag is out and we're underway. Heat race number 2 of your artwork graphics modifieds. 27 of Daniel Loggins with your early race lead. 3 wide coming off turn number 2. Chris Mills is going to have your second spot. Here comes Jim Tees now in third. Ricky Steffen and Todd Bowler. Oh, slide job by Todd Bowler. He's going to pull side by side with Mills. Chris Mills, your race leader now. Todd Bowler running in second, and we got 3 wide behind him. Chris Abelson coming from the back. Chris Mills with your race lead. Todd Bowler in second. Chris Abelson in third. Jim Tees in fourth, but here comes Loggins side by side with Tees now for that 4th spot with Steffen running in 6th. Or 7th, excuse me. Chris Mills still with your race lead. A few car advantage over Todd Bowler in that 14 car. Chris Abelson in that 1X and Jim Tees in the 23. With Ricky Steffen right behind them. Chris Mills going to check off another lap here with Todd Bowler in second. Jim Tees in third. Abelson looks like he got into the wall a little bit. Here comes Ricky Steffen, not going to be able to get by him. Now Loggins getting hard on the binders not to make contact with Steffen there. Well, 45H going to pull into the infield here. Chris Mills still with your race lead. Todd Bowler in second. Jim Tees in third. Chris Abelson in fourth. And Ricky Steffen in fifth. Then Shane DeMay and Daniel Loggins. White flag coming out for your leader, the 02JR of Chris Mills. Daniel Loggins getting a little slideways through turn number 3 there. He's going to keep her straight. Chris Mills going to come into turn number 3. Going to slide up the track just a little bit. He's going to look at the checkered flag, and he's going to take it. He's going to be your heat race number 2 winner. Chris Mills with your heat race win. Todd Bowler in second.